welcome to MS4, and today we are shooting in a different time because it's a weekend and we have the new Charlotte Tilbury holiday eyeshadow palette and one of the blushes. This is the light medium. Let's see if we can get it so you can see there we go. All right, so just to start off, this is the light medium. There is a medium to deep, a very kind of a warmer toned peachy pink, and a highlighter. This is in the Film Star Bronze and Glow sort of collection. And if you wanted to know what size, this is the same size as the mini, the bronzer and highlighter. So this is my mini. This is what I started out with first to see if I liked it. And then I ended up picking up a full size of that one. So you can see here, size differentiation. So the blush is the same size as the mini of the Film Star Bronze and Glow. And then this is a 9 pan, and it's the same size as the blush palette from last year. So the size of that is the same, so if you wanted to stack that together, you could. And this is the palette. And when it comes, it has all the names. I put them on a sheet of paper just as the clear overlay. So if you wanted to keep that, you could. I just wanted it for reference to begin with. But anyway, this is the palette. Some different formulations. The mattes are very much slippier than powdery. I not necessarily love the Charlotte Tilbury's eyeshadow formula is not always my favorite, but so I'm interested to see what these will do on the eyes. Also, these look a little different in person when swatched out. They're supposed to be just the brown neutrals. This does read more of a brown. This has a little mauviness to the brown, and then this has a little bit of that Walk of No Shame sort of red to the brown, but it's still, they're supposed to be in the brown category. This is a pink, a lighter, just slightly different than the blush. And then these guys are kind of toppers of different sorts. Some of them are more like metallic and others are more toppery, but they're all very pretty. I had decided to pick this up because I saw one of the, there's a beautiful dark skinned model on the Charlotte Tilbury website that was wearing the pinks, and just, it looked so beautiful. And I'm like, well, I could try it. So anyway, I was very excited to pick this up. I ordered it as soon as it launched, and it got here on Friday. So today is Saturday. So that's pretty awesome. So we're gonna do Charlotte Tilbury. I'm gonna go ahead and apply some of the Film Star bronzer. Remove the spectacles. So this is one of the first holiday sort of releases in. The first holiday thing that I purchased was the Odin's Eye and Angelica Nyquist collab, the Halloween. So I just got that this week too, I believe on Thursday. So we're gonna be playing with that. But I just wanted to start with the Charlotte. So I have loved this bronzer formula. This palette with the bronzer and the highlighter is always just a slam dunk if I want something really pretty, easy to apply and go. This has been a really dependable product. So I love the formulation, love the colors, and when I saw that the new blushes were in the same sort of packaging, the same sort of line, I was hoping that was going to be same sort of formulation. So I'm super excited about that. So let's take a look. Okay, so this is what we're doing. Let me swatch that for you real quick. And as far as the eyeshadow goes, I'll try and insert swatches for you. Let me put this down so you can see. So with the highlighters, in the other formulation, you can really shear them out. Let me take a quick reading of the highlighters together. I think the highlighters in the Bronze and Glow are more, yeah, they're not quite as metallic and they're just softer. So you're getting a different highlighter. This one can be brushed out, but it's a little pinkier and little sheer. So as a highlighter, it is closer to the highlighters in last year's blush and highlighter palette, in that kind of metallic way. But still, I'm hoping that that's still kind of in that lovely, lovely formulation that's easy to use. Okay, so we're starting with the blush. Okay, and it's going on super easy. So yeah, it's not like the buildable where you have to really apply it for a long time in order to get a color payoff. So that's really nice. I like that. I'm just using my IT Cosmetics blush brush. So it's a very soft brush. So this is definitely my kind of blush. You could just be gentle and tap it in and whatever if you didn't want to have it have such a read, but there's a lot of times when I just don't want to fuss around with, you know, trying to apply blush for 5 hours. I just want to put it on and have some color, and this is definitely giving me that. Oh, love it. Okay, so I think this is something, now maybe some people have said, you know, for a holiday sort of blush, it's very springy. Yeah, but it goes with the pinks, I think, with all of this. All right, so with this palette, what I want to do is kind of do the deeper, this is a cocoa, but I want to do the Walk of No Shame liner, build from that into the pinks, and then do a couple of the toppers on it. So let's go ahead and let me grab my Walk of No Shame eyeliner. So we'll do that first. And I really do love this color. Walk of No Shame is one of my favorite lipsticks and the colored eyeliners from Charlotte Tilbury. And I have the lip liner also. I got one of the year, I got a set of all the Walk of No Shame, and it was a good choice. It was a good choice. So I'm gonna do this first so I can really focus on building the colors, the colors from the palette. And then if I needed to, I could come back in and do more of it, but I just want to establish a little bit of the deepness of the Walk of No Shame. Okay, so we can come back for that if we'd like. Okay, so I'm starting with the deeper color, the cocoa. And these have the wonderful sort of naming, like the Anastasia Beverly Hills Cosmos palette just about got me. And it's one of the two palettes that if I can get a sale going on, like during Black Friday or something like that, that and the Natasha Denona I Need a Nude palette, even though I have all of those shades in the I Need a Nude, I did go into Sephora and swatch those, and it really was pretty. And I've liked people's looks. It's just like that you're only getting maybe 2 looks out of the palette, but they're lovely looks. So if I can get that discounted, that would be something that I would be interested in. And then the Cosmos palette. But this, so Charlotte calls this the Beautyverse. And much better than being stuck in the, you know, the multiverse if you're geeky. So I would rather be stuck in the Beautyverse. But Charlotte's really, really bringing it with the shade names and with that whole, she's trying single-handedly to bring back disco. So she's giving at least that disco vibe with her website. She's really going hard with the app. The Charlotte Tilbury, experience, which I applaud. I think that's really, really a good thing. So now I'm gonna go in with, since I've got this cocoa going on, I'm gonna go in with a fluffy brush, and I'm gonna take the pink along the top and then into the going there, along the top of that. And that's this one here. Just to blend that out and give it more of that pink. And then I'm gonna go in on the eyelid. I'm really liking how these shadows are behaving. So you could do an all matte look with this, but I think the idea being that you really are going to want to play for holiday. What I have seen with most everybody's videos, this is a pretty significant silver read to it, so it doesn't read the best in heavy lighting with an all over the lid look. I feel like you really would want to place that appropriately, or it might look really good in low light, so I'm going to experiment with that. If it's more like going to the party and candlelit and having the silver sparkly, we'll have to do some experimentation. Okay, so I've got the mattes down. So then I want to go in, there's two different pink shimmers, and so these more toppery shimmers are kind of a dry sort of situation, they feel dry. And then the ones that are more into the metallic, those are more of a smooth, and you can see on that. Hopefully you can see on that. Okay, I'm gonna go into this guy, the smoother one, and go across the lid. It's still not quite like Super Shock smooth, but it's like a smoother metallic. But I've started getting into the holiday spirit. We've got Halloween, and then Charlotte came out with her holiday collection, and then Pat McGrath with the holiday collection, the Bijou. I did purchase items from that collection. The whole, it's, you know, supposed to be the Bridgerton collection, but it's not. She just turned it into, I don't care. I would have bought it at Bridgerton. So I like the packaging. I'm gonna go in with the light pink on the bottom here. The lash line. And with the cocoa, and we could smoke that out more if we wanted to. And we'll go in with one of the pencil brushes. So what I want to do, I'm just going to try this pink in the corner and see how that works. It kind of shows up. I feel like this is a palette I'm really going to like playing with. That I was going to get a lot of use and wearability. Okay, so you could do kind of that if you want to see that silver. You add a little bit of that there. It's just a pop. But it's pretty blingy, the silver is. Okay, we're gonna stop there, add some mascara, and then move on to lips. Mascara is not Charlotte Tilbury. It is the Too Faced Better Than Sex. I haven't found the Charlotte Tilbury mascara that I like. I find that I'm super picky about mascara. and then a lot of times I'll get a sample of mascara and it just, you know, I don't love it, and it's like, it kind of feels like a waste of my time. So I'm not big on trying new mascaras. So if that's what you're looking for in a channel, these aren't the droids you're looking for. Now I could have gone with Walk of No Shame for the lip if I wanted to keep the eye look a little lighter. If I wanted to go full glam, I could have gone to Walk of No Shame as a berry sort of a read that would look really nice with this. What I wanted to do instead, I'm going to use my Chic Pink lipstick and then throw some gloss on top. Really like this. It's just an everyday go-to color you can just throw on, and it's great. Okay, now the Pillow Talk is a little too light for me. I might try next the Pillow Talk medium, but I really like the Chic Pink. Now, one of the sets that she had for holiday was, again, the little mini sizes of the Collagen Lip Bath, which I love. I used through all of the Walk of No Shame one, and had another one. And I think this year I'm also going to be buying that, but I don't think that those sold out very quickly. So I'm just going to go, if they get those into Sephora for the Sephora sale, I'm just going to pick them up there. Or if Charlotte does another 20% off coupon for loyalty, I'll pick those up. But I'm not as worried that they're going to sell out. But these are really great. I like this formulation. It's a cool kind of little bit of tingly, minty, just looks very nice on the lips, really easy to wear. So, and the minis are a nice way to try them out if you want to do that. They come with the Walk of No Shame, a Pillow Talk, and then I can't remember what the other one is. It's just a light kind of blushy pink, almost clear. But for this one, because we're doing holiday, I'm going to put on this as one of the other Try Me sizes in one of her Pillow Talk palettes, and this is the lip gloss, but you can see the sparkly packaging. So I'm just going to add just a little bit of this. To amp up. So I feel like I'm ready for a party. So let me get a little closer so you can see what we've done with the eyes. This isn't the best, of course, lighting for seeing all the things. But I feel like this is going to be a fun palette to play with. So anyway, there you go, Charlotte Tilbury Holiday. I feel like it's really pretty packaging. I'm not upset that it's a 9-pan, has some new formulations to play with. The mattes felt really good. So hopefully, I'm hoping it was really easy to blend, really easy to apply, and hopefully the longevity will be really nice. But I'm not mad about this size of packaging. It goes great with my blush and highlight palette from last year. And with the blush palettes being about the same size as the travel size of the Filmstar Bronze and Glow, that's going to fit nicely in the collection. Looking at the medium to deep version of this, it's got more of a, I can't tell exactly if it's terracotta more or Barrymore, but I feel like it's got a very, like a deeper gold lating highlighter, but I think it would be gorgeous on the eyes. So it's one of those things that you might pick up if you're in the fair to medium category. You might pick up as a eye edition. But I really like this formulation. The blush, really easy to apply. And of course, did I get highlighter on? I don't know that I got highlighter on. I did not get highlighter on. Probably because I can't find my highlighter brush. Let's rectify that situation. Pardon me. All right, let's do it. Let's just use the blush brush. So we may have a lot of highlighter. But maybe that's our party look going on there. I have no plans tonight except for watching Inter Miami play soccer, football. But I'm going to be gorgeous doing it. So, all right. Anyway, so that's the first of my holiday videos. So we're going to be getting Halloween going on here in a little bit, and Pat McGrath at some point in time, and then whatever else surprising things happen for holidays. So anyway, hope everyone is well and you're having a great weekend if you celebrate, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.